this? What the fuck? We're famous. We're famous. Made the news. National news. Stuttering John Melendez is suing podcaster pair for secretly recording his voice and mocking him. There he is. Oh, wait. Stuttering John Melendez is suing a pair of podcasters for recently recording his voice and using his name, and even his couch cushions. What? To make a buck off of his quote-unquote significant fame. I like how they put it in quotes. Melendez, 59, claims comedians Karl Heberger and Shuli used illegally recorded private phone calls, quote-unquote, to mock and ridicule him on air and live. He was the main attraction. Oh no! Oh, don't mock me. Oh, I don't want to know about me. You're picking at me. Fuck you. Melendez is a well-known figure in comedy and broadcasting with a distinctive voice and persona that he has cultivated over decades. Quote unquote, they're quoting what he says, Melendez said in his Manhattan Supreme Court lawsuit. Really? Melendez rose to fame on the Howard Stern show, where he was known for asking celebrities offensive questions and then taking the abuse they hurled his way. Melendez's name and likeness carry significant fame and goodwill among audiences. He contended legal filing, adding Heberger and Eager were not as well known. Eager also worked for Stern until 2020. At the center of the complaint is an event held in Rochester last August called DabbleCon 2, aimed at online fans who dabble, the word dabble, in internet gossip. Heberger, 47, and Igor, 50, allegedly teased juicy portions of secret phone calls between Melendez and comedian Kate Meany. Oh no, oh no. In which he makes unsolicited advances towards her. It's true, it's true. There's Tukey. I see Tukey. Here's the couch cushions. Sorry, it hit my vape. What's this outside of a prison? Look at that, it looks like a prison. The duo has systematically used excerpts of those recordings along with Melendez's picture and other personal material as a centerpiece of their podcast and comedy act for months. Melendez said in his legal filing. Heberger and Igor even trespassed on his Los Angeles property and rifled through his trash to snatch Oh no. Oh geez. Snatch sofa cushions from an old couch to display as a comedic exhibit in Rochester, he alleged. The pair put the used cushions on display for attendees to photograph and joke about, essentially treating his disregarded trash as a trophy, Melendez claimed in the lawsuit. The stunt was clearly intended to ridicule plaintiff and to further entice fans by offering a bizarre, intimate connection to him, it states. Wait a minute, what's this shit? Okay. The lawsuit is completely frivolous and without merit, Heberger told the Post, denying any wrongdoing and slamming it as an asinine attempt at a money grab. The lawsuit is a sad attempt from a sad man to make money. Money, money, money. Money.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Money, money, money. It's not the first time Melendez has gone after people for using his voice. In 2020, he sued SiriusXM, claiming the company exploited his name and voice to promote Stern's show when he left after 15 years. He ultimately lost the case. John is not an intelligent man. We've watched him make the same mistakes over and over, added Heberger. Melendez was on the Stern Show from 1988 to 2004 when he left to become the new announcer on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, where he worked in various capacities until 2014. In 2018, he launched a, quote, podcast where he gained attention for a prank call to President Trump. The podcast ran until December. Since then, he's been doing stand-up shows and cameo videos. Melendez's lawyer did not respond to the Post's request for comment. Of course it's not. I stopped listening to Stern when John left. Those were the heydays years before Stern lost his mind. Lord. How pathetic. You're really pathetic if you go put that on the fucking comments. I stopped listening to Stern when John left? What are you, fucking idiot? You're a fucking idiot. Wow. Wow. We're famous. The Dabbleverse made it.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. There it is, folks. The New York Post story on the lawsuit between Stuttering John and the great and mighty Shuli and the equally great and mighty Karl Heberger of Who Are These Podcasts? Can I get super tips now? Can I get on super tips too?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Oh, hit my fucking music.